Would you like to know some differences between religion and spirituality? Because a lot of times people get mixed up with both of these. So which is why I created this video. Okay, so this video is just like based on my views about differences between religion and spirituality. It's nowhere it's that that it's written on stone that whatever I say is the only thing that is the truth, but here I have just shared what I feel is the difference. Hi, I am Preeti, and in this video I will be sharing something about religion as well as spirituality, and I would like to know, once you watch this entire video, I would like to know what you feel is some other difference, okay, between both of these. Okay, so make sure that you watch this entire video till the end to get the entire scoop. Okay, stay tuned. So I just feel religion, whether it is religion or spirituality, both are the paths that are actually taught to people, that are actually taught so that you can attain oneness with God. But at the same time, yes, we have a whole new level of religion and a different point of view of spirituality. We'll try to see the differences. So first of all, religion is something that is religion is practiced very, very strictly in every household, I feel. Okay, this is what I feel. There are several people who don't believe in their religion at all, but I feel that since childhood, religion is very strongly embedded into the kids' mind, which is why once they grow up, they feel only my religion is good, the other person's religion is bullshit. Okay, so this is how people started embedding the teachings of a religion to their kid, just so that those teachings are very well etched in their mind. Okay, but the problem is different. Nowadays people have started making the kids memorize the name of the religion better rather than the teachings of the religion. Okay, every religion is teaching you to attain God, whether it is Hinduism, whether it's Christianity, Islam religion, Buddhist religion, or any other religion. All of the religions, they teach you how to be one with God. Okay, so but yes, people have started teaching religion in such a serious way, in such a forced way, we can say, that it's becoming like a trend. It's becoming like a very strict, disciplined thing rather than something that people do it by their own will. So just because religion became so strictly imposed on people, their children remember the negative influence of their parents when they try to force that religion upon them, which is where they just develop a very sour taste about the religion, and that is where they started drifting away from their own religion. So where did they find the refuge? They found the refuge in spirituality. Okay, so spirituality is like this new thing that it has entered, because spirituality is something that everybody can just pick up and they can start following. Okay, yes, what does spirituality do? You are going to get oneness with God through the spiritual path, whichever path you select. But the spiritual path is just a lot more liberating, a lot more, it's in your hands how much you want to go deeper, how quickly you want to go on that path. Whether you want to go or you don't want to go, that is totally up to you. But suppose if you start practice religion, yes, there is a certain pace, there is a certain guidelines that people, the religious leaders, they give them to you, and you may feel a little intimidated, forced and imposed when all of that happens. So one more interesting thing about religion is every religion that is existing right now was once a path of spirituality. You'll say, oh, how come that is the thing? Okay, see, every religious path that helped a lot of people, that every spiritual path that helped a lot of people, it developed a very nice and a very clear a clear view on what exactly has to be done, how exactly it has to be done, so that you can attain God. So when all of that clarity it just increased, they actually named that path. And yes, thousands of years back they named that path as something different, and now it has like been recognized into a religion. But spirituality, if you are following spirituality, there are certain paths that just developed. There are certain new spiritual leaders that you can see, that just are like very very commonly springing up today. And all of these leaders, all of them may teach you a different concept, okay, but again the path is just one, that they are helping you to attain oneness with God. So maybe their path, the path that they have discovered newly, it may not be that popular, but yes, they may be, those leaders may be considered good by some of the people. Okay, so what happens is, there are some leaders right now who are just springing up, who are just sprouting, and their path may become like very well known in future, and maybe the new religions will come up in future, okay, from the initial paths that are going on right now. The next thing is, religion has a set path, okay. Every religion has a text. Suppose if you want to follow Hindu religion, you can follow Bhagavad Gita. You have the Puranas, the Vedas. You can start from the Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, Mahabharata. Okay, so when you read all those texts, when you read the Bhagavad Gita, you will actually learn how exactly you have to, what exactly you have to do, what you don't have to do, what exactly is the path that you need to live so that you can attain God. The same thing is with Quran and Bible as well. Okay, so that is like a very well defined path, that suppose any religion you select, that well defined path will be given to you. Okay, so you say, okay, who will give it to me? Okay, let's say you want to follow Islam religion. You just meet somebody who belongs to Islam religion, some wise person who has maybe who has read the Quran, who has been living a life by following the Islam religion for a long time. If you go to that person and if you ask that person, they will tell you that read the Quran, follow the prayers 5 times a day and all the other things, and that is how you will be getting the pace of how to follow the Islam religion and what exactly the Islam religion is about. Okay, so that is like a very set path. Okay, the same thing is with Christianity and Buddhist religion as well. But with spirituality, okay, if you are choosing to walk on the spiritual path just because religion is not your thing, okay, then what happens is, spirituality, see, it is a vast subject, it is an infinite subject. Religion is also, yes, somewhere you are connecting with God, and God is infinite, and religion is teaching you to attain God. Okay, so definitely the teachings of the religion are also going to be infinite. But initially you will have a path, you will have a set kind of advice that you have to follow. But spirituality is something that is actually really really vast, and there are several paths. There is no control over you, which path you have to go. Nobody is going to control you, nobody is going to yes, they are not going to constrict you in any way, which cannot be a good thing if you are, yes, if you don't have any self control over yourself. There are so many people who get into spirituality, they just lose track of time, they just lose track of themselves, because they get lost, they get lured into that infinite world, and they just don't know where to go, what to do. So if you want to get into spirituality, just try to make sure that you need to have your goals very much clear in your mind. That okay, you want to work on your chakras, if you want to work on meditation, you want to attain a nice state of mindfulness where you can control your own self, nobody around you can control you, and yes, you need to have a good control over you need to have clear idea about what your goal is, what do you want from spirituality. Okay, so yes, so that is the video on religion versus spirituality. I know this is like an endless subject, we can just keep going on and on, but yes, this is I just felt that it's enough, and it is what you need to know. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, okay, how do you like this video? Which are the different points that you feel are also like, yes, some other differences that you can figure out apart from what I said? Do discuss that also. And yeah, I will see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. When you click on the bell icon, select all notifications so that you get notified about all the videos that I upload.